growing concerns about toxic chemicals tainting waterways nationwide.
Pollution caused nearly 9 million deaths across the world.
Nearly half of rivers and streams are too polluted for drinking and fishing.
We know that air pollution in particular is linked to heart disease, lung cancer, and all of those can lead to premature death.
Dr. Furman, scene 2, take 1, EMS 1, mark.
On a daily basis, we are getting 250 pounds of chemicals either being manufactured or imported into this country every single day. They could show a direct causation for 17 million deaths worldwide as a result of environmental pollution.
60% of the calories that Americans consume are ultra-processed food. Understand, it's not what you eat anymore. It's what your food was exposed to.
We, the people of planet Earth, have successfully polluted our environment to where now we are experiencing very widespread different kinds of dysfunction in our bodies as a result of just massively diverse accumulated environmental toxins.
The biggest misunderstanding about environmental toxins is that they don't have a large impact on our health. And that just isn't true.
So the bottom line is this: the environmental factors are the root causes of disease.
We kill the planet unfortunately talks back and is killing us.
We are practically drowning in plastics, and we're practically drowning our oceans in plastic. In fact, we're on a course where it could be that within about 20 years, we will have more plastic in our oceans than fish.
What was discovered is that we ingest about 50,000 particles of microplastics, and we equally inhale that much.
So you've got environmental toxicants, and now you've got EMF, and then how much can we take before it starts to affect our health?
It damages not only those organs, but it ages us, and then it gets stored in the body, and then it affects us.
Right now, these last 100 years, we've introduced, thousands of new chemicals, and the body will then have to try to figure out how to deal with these chemicals. And so we're sacrificing our health.
The average woman uses 12 personal care products a day, 168 different chemicals a day after day, week after week, month after month, decade after decade.
Many chemicals are neurotoxins, and neurotoxins damage our brain cells. They cause fatigue and brain fog and insomnia and bad memory and mood issues.
And sometimes we just feel like it's not a big deal, I'm okay now, everyone seems to be okay, but we don't think of the future.
It's not that the environment is bad for us. We need to interact with it in a better way.
It is not a question of, am I toxic? It's a question of, how toxic am I, and how does my body handle toxins?
Given the right environment, taking away the toxins, giving your body the nutrition it needs, you can eliminate cancer, you can eliminate chronic health problems.
The body has the ability to repair broken cross-links, to remove methylation defects, to restore epigenetic changes, and we see this all the time.
People can heal themselves, and I really want to bring a message of hope.
So there's some really exciting new therapies that are coming out, and I think the key in healing is to start to look at some of the foundational aspects of life.
It's very daunting, kind of being that ant and just knowing that, what can I do? But if everyone does that, we can have a huge effect.
None of us is getting out of here alive. But we don't have to suffer in the last years of our life.